Hey everybody, I'm Jen and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I am a woman in long-term recovery who is also a CARC, a CRPA, and a rape crisis counselor, and I also am a trainer of Narcan. If you are not new here, welcome back and thank you. So if you look below in my description box, you'll find the link to my Patreon, my merchandise, all my social media, and some other things that I've been involved with. So it is actually Thanksgiving Eve. And I have a little bit of time to myself before I have to finish some things for tomorrow. And I wanted to share something that happened yesterday with you guys. So yesterday I woke up super early, like 5 o'clock. And I messaged Jared, he was on his way to work and stuff. And he was like, "What are you doing up?" And I was like, "I don't know. I just feel like I'm supposed to be up, I guess." He's like, "Well, try and go back to sleep, whatever." So I try and go back to sleep, and all of a sudden, a little while later, I hear my doorbell ring. I'm like, there's only one person that would be ringing my doorbell this early in the morning. So I get up. It's my parole officer. It was 7:19 in the morning. Not that that's like, a crazy, my curfew is 8 o'clock in the morning. After 8 o'clock in the morning, I could leave the house. So I'm sure she probably just wanted to catch me if I was going somewhere, which is fine. I prefer to have parole visits earlier. I would prefer them in the morning than at night. Because at night it startles me so bad and then I just don't go back to sleep and it sucks. So she comes in, she's cool. She's always cool when, she's always cool when she comes and we have a face-to-face, always. So she says to me, "So we've been notified about your YouTube channel." And I said, "Okay." I was expecting it. I knew it. I knew somebody somewhere was going to try and make it seem like I was doing something wrong. I knew it. She goes, "The person who notified us that you're promoting," get this guys, "you're promoting drug use on YouTube and in the community, that you're giving out supplies." So I said, "Well, part of that is kind of accurate." I said, "But ma'am, would you like to see the supplies that I'm giving out within my community?" So she's like, "Sure." So I'm all like, "Come over here, come look behind my couch," because literally, if you look, I wish I could show you guys. I could reach over right here. Here's supplies. Some amazing person had the idea to send me pencil sharpeners, colored pencils, and notebooks for kids. So that's right here. Then there's deodorant, tampons, shampoo. My couch serves as a hiding spot. Some stuff I can't put outside in my shed because it can freeze or it's food and I don't want animals to get in there and eat it. So I keep it in here. And I keep one size of each diaper right here behind my couch for easy access so I don't have to fight with them in my shed, because usually that's Jared's job. So I show her baby food. I show her socks, tampons, soap, this, that. And, we're going through and we're talking and we're having conversation, and she's asking me why I decided to do this and how this came about. She asked me about Jessica Kent because she was like, your friend has a YouTube channel and whatnot. I'm like, yeah, that's who gave me the idea. I said, "Ma'am, I never expected it to become what it is. I'm super grateful for it. It actually now has become a vital part of my sobriety and my own personal recovery." I said, "I've met some amazing people. It's restored my faith in humanity." So we're having conversation and she's chuckling and I'm like, "Ma'am," what's up, And she was like, "It's just crazy." She was like, they literally, the gist of what I got from what she was saying was they reported me for doing bad. And it just goes to show how much people in this area, unfortunately, people love to see people fail. And the fact that I'm not failing and that I'm helping my community and I'm a productive member of society and all that, literally, some people just can't even stand it. It's pathetic. So we went through all of this stuff together. I showed her everything. I explained everything to her. And she goes, well, what about those little silver things, those little containers? And I said, I did a video. It's called, I'll link it for you guys if you haven't seen it, for Overdose Awareness Day. I said, I did a Narcan training. I recorded a Narcan training. I showed people how to use fentanyl test strips. I showed them how you use the cookers to test them in, what water you use, how you do it. It was an educational video. And she goes, okay. She goes, so how do I find that? I said, just look my name up on YouTube. And I showed her the stuff that I use because I always have Narcan right on my table. She said Narcan is absolutely fine. So basically somebody is trying to make it seem like I'm promoting drug use. And for me, that's not what this channel is about at all. This channel is about promoting self-care, mental health awareness, recovery first and foremost, whatever that might look like for whoever is watching. I am promoting that at the forefront of everything. And I mean, just look at my shirt. We do recover. I mean, right? So like, that's what I'm all about. I'm all about recovery. Whatever pathway you have to take to get there, like, let's do it together. Let's be on it together. But it just blows my mind, that after all this time, I mean, I guess I'm always just going to collect haters. I guess that's just how it goes. Haters going to hate, right? So, I mean, I'm just still at this point in time, like, flabbergasted. And then I was like, yo, ma'am, I was like, by the way, what's up with my merit date? And she was like, oh, you have a merit date coming? And I was like, lady, I do. But whatever, I still have a month. So I guess in 2 weeks, I'll call her up and ask her. So I woke up Tuesday morning to a parole check, which is cool. And I guess I still have snitches working against me. Somebody in my community actually called up and actually snitched me out for having a YouTube channel and promoting drug use. Blows my fucking mind. Blows my mind. And you know what the crazy part is? I damn well know it is not one single person that I work with and that I help, because the people I help are the most amazing souls I have ever met in my life. They are good mothers, fathers, children, siblings. They're people who truly want a better life and are trying their ass off and occasionally need help with, a case of diapers, wipes, baby food. They need some socks or whatever. Just, and you guys literally have restored my faith in humanity. I mean, the donations that come from you guys and the love and support, y'all are badass. Let me tell you, you just truly are. Like, I am so grateful and appreciative of all of you. I just find it so ironic that, like, after all this time, people are still clocking what I do. And I'm doing good. Jeez, my God. Can you imagine if I messed up even an iota? They would be like on me, like I stole their children or something. So I'm I called Jared after she left and I was like, you will never believe this shit. And he was like, are you serious? And she was like, I came here with strict orders from my senior to shut it down. And I was like, shut what down, ma'am? She was like, shut down your YouTube, shut down you doing things in the community. She was like, that's what my orders were. She goes, and I was like, well, before I do that, she said she told her senior, she was like, let me go and see what's up. Like, let me see what's going on. And thank God she did, because she could have turned around and made one of my stipulations that I could no longer do YouTube. But here comes the catch-22 in it. She was like, are you making money? How much money are you making? When do you get paid off of it? How do you get paid off of it? So, Lord, please make me get off parole next month, because then Lord only knows what they will up my supervision fees to, because they're going to count this as an extra income when really this is how I'm surviving right now, because I am not allowed to have a regular job. We were able to touch on that topic a little bit when we were here, and she was like, since you only have a part-time job. I said, ma'am, because as you know, you have denied all my jobs. And she said, that's true, we have. So here I am, 17 months into my parole bid, if you will. 17 months, yeah, you heard me right, 17 months, and someone is still trying to get me jammed up for doing good in the community. Like, who in their right mind? I mean, I have a couple of key players who I think it is. And let's be realistic. At the end of the day, the dirt always comes out in the laundry, right? So eventually, someone will say something to someone. And when my parole officer said something, she said she. So that automatically narrows it down. You know, there's only two sexes out there, him and her, and she and he. And she said she. So pretty sure I know who it is. But like, I don't know, if you see someone doing well, working their program, whatever that might be for them, and they're being a productive member of society, they're bringing positive things into the community, they're helping people out that need help. I mean, other agencies in the area turn to me for help because I'm doing such a great job in the community. But yet, there you go, you still got somebody who's trying to get me jammed up, wants to see me out there doing bad, and trying to just throw shade my way. Like, let people live. It blows my mind. 17 months into my parole bid. I'm doing the best I can, living my best life. And these snitches want to come and try and fuck that up for me 4 weeks before I'm up for merit. If she, you know, what if she would have came in here and she didn't believe me or didn't like the answers I gave her or whatever? That could have got me real jammed up. That could have gotten my merit date taken away from me. That could have gotten me, God forbid, in some sort of violation mode. Like, who knows? That's what I mean. Like, and I said in like one of my last videos, like, yeah, you could jaywalk and your freedom could be taken from you. And I was like, not to be dramatic, but like, that's how easy it is. I was in bed sleeping. I've been handing out diapers and tents and helping homeless people. And literally somebody got a wild hair up their ass that they were like, I don't like what Jen Cutting's doing. And they called on me and made it into something that it absolutely is not. But that's how people get down. It's crazy. I hope everybody had an amazing Thanksgiving. I'm super excited. We're having ham. And guys, please do all the praying to the universe, whoever your God is, whoever you pray to. Monday is Jared's merit date, the 30th. So let's pray that, I mean, she's probably not going to tell us early, but let's pray because he earned it and he deserves it. Let's pray that Monday we find out Jared's off parole. And I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend, got some Black Friday shopping in. And I will see you all in the next one. Remember, I am just one message away. Please, if you need me, reach out and I will talk to you soon. Bye.